government, and I want to assure you about that, as a government with a strategic vision for the country, no matter if we're right or left, we're Greeks, and we have to do the better in order to see our country in a better position. A vision which extends beyond the application of the agreement that we did in July 12, an agreement with our European partners. And I want to underline at this point that this is an agreement beyond the difficulties which enhance economic stability. This is because it has removed the Brexit factor, this awful discussion about Brexit. And this, in turn, is due to the fact that, for the first time, Greece has a realistic program to implement. A program which does not exhaust itself in recessionary austerity. It instead covers both external and domestic financing needs of the country for a 3-year period, and also sets non-recessionary primary surplus targets. And further, includes the commitment on the part of the creditors to relieve the debt burden after the successful conclusion of the first review during the next month, so that to restore the viability of our public debt. Debt restructuring is something that we need, is the indispensable condition for Greece to return to the markets in due time and enter the path of sustainable growth. We therefore ask for your mobilization and active support at all possible fora to make it happen and to make it be credible and definite. As a government, we do not limit our activity to the agreement of July 12. We will take all the necessary steps in order to change Greece, to break Greece from its past of clientelism, for its past of corruption, for its past of the domination of oligarchic and vested interests on political, economic, and investment decisions, and thus ensure competition. Breaking Greece from its past is the most radical reform one could engineer. We're ready, willing, and able to implement all the necessary structural reforms that the country needs to confront the future. Reforms that will guarantee economic security and social protection for all our citizens. And on the other hand, a friendly environment for investment. We are in the process of overhauling the existing tax system as part of a major tax reform and introducing a progressive, civil, stable, and transparent one. The tax system will be progressive so that one is taxed according to his ability to pay, without exceptions and special regimes, special tax regimes. On the other hand, it will be simple, stable and transparent so that to be private investment friendly. We are very well aware on the fact that a basic reason which has been preventing foreign investment in Greece in the past has been uncertainty in terms of the tax regime. That is now changing. We have also enacted the public administration reform, were decisive to end clientelism and corruption and to introduce meritocracy in hiring and performance assessment in promotion. We turned public administration into an accelerator of productive private investment. Investment which abides by the law of the country, and creates employment. We are providing the international and Greek investment community with a stable and transparent set of investment rules. Investment rules that we want to implement in order to change this bad situation and to promote structural reforms for the implementation of a large-scale public and private projects. The new investment incentives draft law is in the final days of the process of public consultation. It will become law of the country, I hope, in 1 month. It aims at making use of the following competitive advantages of Greece. First, dynamic sectors. Greece, our country, has competitive advantages which converge to certain sectors, including agri-food industry, informatics and telecommunication technologies, healthcare services, energy and chemical industry, shipping and tourism. Second, available resources. Greece has a great range of resources. High quality middle-cost human capital, the exceptional climate, its strategic location between east-west and north-south, notable infrastructures, and the significant diaspora of Greek scientists and professionals working at major international innovation and research centers in all over the world. These scientists can function as an interconnection between the country's production network and the international centers. The new law is itself an incentive to attract innovation and knowledge-intensive foreign investment to Greece. We need investment of this kind because we want to shift our productive priorities from low-cost, low-added value production to investing in innovative processes and new sources of high-value added and competitive advantage. On producing high-added value products and services, on producing Greek branded goods, and on promoting